We're Mike and Joe travelling in our 32-year-old van, Roger, and we've just wrapped up 2 weeks of adventure on Vancouver Island, exploring beaches, hidden gems and everything in between. Now we're heading south on the ferry, starting our journey down the Washington-Oregon coast. This episode is packed with coastal views, scenic stops and all the beauty of life on the road. Good morning. It's just gone 5 o'clock. We're catching the ferry this morning. We're going to have US Customs coming through our van soon to check our passports and stuff. Maybe check for fruit and veg and bacon. We never know what we're allowed and what we're not. So we managed to get Roger on board the ferry, just on the ferry bright and early. Leaves at 6. I don't know what the time is. It's 6. What a beautiful morning, eh? Hope it's going to be a nice calm crossing. Town of Victoria there. We're heading from Victoria to Port Angeles on the car ferry, and it's a 90-minute trip. As we leave Victoria, the sunrise is stunning. Absolutely worth the 5 a.m. wake up. So we left Victoria, it's a beautiful morning and now we're just sailing into sea fog. Look at this. Suddenly gone very, very cold. Just like that, we're in America. Woohoo!
Hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I...
We've just come off the ferry, we've been to Walmart, done a bit of a shop, but now we're just going to head down the 101, down the Oregon coast, as we make our way back down to Las Vegas to store our van. So come along, it'll be fun.
I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Quite a nice little spot here, Lake Crescent.
Be together, take me back where I belong.
Very pretty through here, but the sea mist is coming in and it's just dropped like 100 degrees. But we're gonna try and get a campground by the sea tonight. It may be full, but we'll find out. Doesn't look like there's any spots at this campground, unfortunately, but look at this view. Okay, it's not that great because of the sea mist, but it's right on the beach. It's pretty nice.
Feeling is all gone.
So we've opted for the posh option tonight, an RV park with full hookup because, well, we needed to empty our tanks, we needed water, we need showers, and we're having trouble finding somewhere along the coast.
My will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately.
We're just leaving the RV park at Yaquina. It was a really nice day. We just were so tired yesterday. It was just nice to stop, have some air conditioning, have a shower, get our laundry done. And today we're just heading on. We're just continuing on down the 101 with a few diversions down the coast, heading towards Vegas. So we've turned off the 101 for the moment. The 101 goes straight down and we're doing a loopy thing out to the coast which goes on the 105 which takes us through Westport and Greyland. Maybe it's more scenic, we don't know. But come along, check it out with us. We just come into the town of Westport. Thought we'd come and have a look. Ooh, maybe we can have some lunch here. Lots of seafoody restaurants. We're just in the town of Westport, just going to take a look around. Lots of little shops here. Westport was established as a fishing and logging town in the 1850s and is now known as the salmon fishing capital of the world. While we were here, we saw many fishing charters heading out. We just stopped and had a clam chowder at Bennett's Fish Shack. It was really good. If you're coming this way, come here and have the clam chowder. Now we just need to go and work off that delicious chowder we had, and we're going to walk up this. Like many coastal towns, Westport had its share of bootlegging activity during the Prohibition in the 1920s. Fishing boats often doubled as smugglers, bringing in alcohol from Canada, and the town became known for its wild maritime community. Here we are at the coast. There's a lot of seagulls. We'll get out and have a look, show you. We're still in Washington, not on the Oregon coast yet. Lots of sea mist. We think it's probably a good time to give Roger his little present. So we're going to do that now. So if you've been following along, you'll understand that Roger doesn't really like ferries. He's scared of them because every time he goes on one, he plays up. So to entice him on the ferry, we said we'd give him a little gift. So I think it's time to present him with the gift because he got us off Vancouver Island. Mike's got it here in his hand.
Here it is. There you are, Roger. It's your gift. Why aren't you unwrapping it? Do you not like it?
He's got no hands, Mike. We might have to help him unwrap it.
All right. Shall we unwrap it for you, Roger? I'll rip the paper now.
I tickle Kevin's head, I think.
You got the white knuckles holding on a tight, keeping your feelings.
We're still driving along the coast, still looking for somewhere to stay the night. I don't think I mentioned that, but it's, I don't know, 6 o'clock, still looking.
Breathe out.
That big massive bridge over there, eh? That takes us over to Oregon. We're going to go across that soon. We're still looking for somewhere to camp for the night, so hopefully we're going to find something on this side so we can go over the bridge tomorrow. Home for the night. Apparently it's a legit place to park and everybody knows about it. Good morning. We managed to find somewhere to stay last night. Look at this, right by the ocean. We're still in Washington, but if you have a look at that bridge over there, on the other side's Oregon, and that's where we're going today.
Turn left onto US 101 South.
We're driving across the Astoria-Megla Bridge, which is the longest continuous truss bridge in North America, spanning 4.1 miles over the Columbia River. It was built in 1966 to replace the old ferry crossing and was designed to withstand fierce coastal winds and powerful river currents. Rising nearly 200 feet above the water, the bridge allows ships to pass underneath.
Welcome to Oregon.
So we've just crossed from Washington into Oregon. It's a really long bridge. It's neat. The other end of this bridge looks really freaky. It just looks like it goes straight up. Just driving through Cannon Beach. Very busy here, very busy. So we're just gonna drive through and drive back out again. Really not sure why this place is so popular. There's so many people. Is there a cruise ship in? Maybe there's a cruise ship in, but I don't think cruise ships come here. I much preferred Westport the other day. That wasn't very busy, and that was a nice little town. Sand dunes over there. Massive. Good morning. How's this for a place to wake up? I thought I'd just go with the same theme. Oregon coast, overlooking the ocean. A few minutes after this photo was taken, this happened. Well, that's a bit of a different view than what we had this morning. Look at the sea mist. Far out. Weird. Can't even see where I'm going. We're very reluctant to leave this lovely spot overlooking the ocean, but we probably should leave.
Or should we go whale watching instead?
We've been whale watching since we got here. Apparently there's been whales out there, but we haven't seen any. But usually they're so far away anyway, you just really see them spouting.
As opposed to Joe spouting all the time.
We're continuing on down the Oregon coast today, making our way towards Vegas. We don't know where we're going, we're just going to see where we end up. Come along for the ride. So we've just joined a queue to go see a lighthouse, and the lighthouses are like waterfalls. And if you know me, you know my saying. There it is, it's in the mist. All these suckers walking, we're driving. And there's some tide pools, I think. What are tide pools? They're the same as rock pools, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, see, Mike is such a thoughtful person, giving Roger a view of the lighthouse. This is the Yaquina Head Lighthouse on the Oregon coast, built back in 1873. It's the tallest lighthouse in Oregon, standing at 93 feet or 28 metres. So we're at the beach, so we're on the hunt for some fish and chips. I always thought New Zealand did the best fish and chips, and then I had fish and chips in Canada, and I think they might be better. So we're going to try fish and chips in the US and see how they stack up. We said we wouldn't get any more clam chowder, but here we are, 3 days in a row.
This one's good.
It's really good. He didn't actually do it. So this is the American fish and chips, one serving to share because I could never eat a whole serving. The fish is halibut. It looks pretty standard for fish and chips. So it's actually beer battered. So it's more kind of the style fish you get in a pub in New Zealand. So we're not really comparing takeaway fish and chips, which cost $5 in New Zealand, to US fish and chips, which cost about $30 or $40. It was really good and definitely on par with Canada. Oregon likes their bridges. Got some pretty neat bridges. We're just taking a little walk down to Thor's Well. Came out without our jumpers on because it's hot in the car. You get out, it's freezing. It's a blustery cold day. Yeah, I don't like, look at these waves coming in. I wouldn't stay here for very long. Alright. we followed a gravel road into the Baker Beach Recreational Park, which was a great spot to camp. It was just a short walk over the dunes to Baker Beach. Join us in the next episode as we continue exploring the stunning Oregon coast, finding some incredible spots to camp along the way.